All right. All right. So welcome back. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and continue this video. Okay. And yeah, it was something I was just thinking about in the car, on my way somewhere, and I was just thinking about this energy of like this form of taking women, putting them in like a defensive mode, almost to kind of like have to fend for themselves, rather they're in a relationship, rather they had a home that they felt was secure or whatever, with like these subliminals and with this other type of energy, and projecting things or whatever, also coming into the truth about certain interdimensional things that you may not have been aware or privy of. Like, I feel like just the whole time people been, again, being trained in the church and in school, it left out that energy of like, people did, I still have not really many cares in the world, like that bother me or throw me off. You know what I'm saying? If it's like a world issue, it kind of gets in my chest and sit there until I speak or until I think or speak with source about it or whatever. But I feel like it was some type of form of like like the shock value of it all, like people losing it, realizing how this shit kind of really works, or waking up to a different level, new levels, new devils. But I feel like, again, new levels could bring also, well, I guess, new devils, and again, like I said, when it comes to Satan, Lucifer, the devil, and the serpent, those are four different entities to me. Okay. And again, we know, even if you talk about like Lucifer's energy, like there's certain things about that energy that is very kind of like upright. But I'm thinking, like, what are devils today? Is it what society is painting some of us that speak the truth, or some of us that know certain things, and they're demonizing or vilifying or devil, like making you into like a devil energy? So I like to be very careful when I'm using that term. You know what I'm saying? Or is that the same thing that happened to some of these so-called energies, okay, that are looked at as like the devil or Satan over time? But again, Satan rings supreme with me right now, because this is the energy of someone who is, it says what this person is doing, or what this energy is doing, and they're seeking to see who they can devour. So if that is your energy, or those are your works, then I have no choice but to put you in that energy. There's nothing else that really relates to me on another level as to what that is. It's somebody, it's like colonizers or conquerors, or it just gives me that energy. People that mow down other people, or take positions, or praise, or emotions, or energy, or items, or whatever, from people, family members, people that it's a difference with somebody, going out and having an affair or accidentally doing something. But then there are new devils. So there are people being sent in to people to harm them, hurt them, or to lure them into some type of toxic agreements or incidents or something like this. Okay. So it's new things. All right. But again, so again, I feel like with that leader or that somewhat mentality, you have to be logical and tactical at some times. And if the energy around you is putting you in a situation where you don't feel like even the masculine energies around you are protecting you or something, this brings out, well, I don't know about anybody else, but it brings out that real like lioness, damn near lion energy. And I feel like people be shocked by it. You know what I'm saying? It may trap me out of certain things in society or groups or cults or whatever like this. But I said, like I said before, the rejection may be protection, because it's something I'm not supposed to be involved with. And as soon as I start getting involved with that, then I'm worship. It's almost like that's almost like worshiping two gods to me, more than me having connections in past lifetimes with two or three different masculines. So it's I don't know. I'm just thinking about like the way that it weighs out. And I was just thinking about that because a lot of people are watching people and stalking people and trying to vilify them that way. So I like to combat shit like that, right? People probably don't like that, but I don't care what you like. All right. So it's this energy of me going through this, sharing an experience here to help other people that may be going through this, get their way out of something like that. Okay. And without losing it. All right. So again, this is not a vendetta. This is not a chip on the shoulder. This is not me angry at anybody. It's just the works that I do to clarify shit, to bring order and balance to situations. It's just, I feel like that's a part of what I'm here to do. Okay. For the little, even if it's just one person that's listening, it doesn't matter to me. Right. So I was thinking about that because people like to, categorize women as like, oh, is she cooking or is she cleaning, to a woman being herself. You know what I'm saying? Who she is and not what she does or what she should be or what she could be doing when it comes to home or housely matters. See, because men like to bring that shit out, especially if they think they know or they have a peek inside of your home, then they think that they know that's the value of a woman. What it could be like, again, what she has to offer, but I feel like it's what two people have to offer to each other first what you have to offer to yourself. Who are you? Okay, and what do what do you have, what are your values and morals and standards? Okay, and then, like I said, if two people come together, then it's something about them energetically, emotionally, physically, excuse me. Okay. And so that is something that spawns into something else. And then is, what can we build together? What could this be like if we did? What if we were to invest in each other the way that we can? You know what I'm saying? At this point where Source put us together, how can we invest in each other to grow? Okay, it's kind of like a roots of the tree. The roots are all tangled up and all crazy down there. All right, and then you get to the trunk, and then you get to the branches, and then what? Mhm. I don't know. It might be in that front closet. Yeah, because again, genetically, people are also looking at, the way that somebody is built, or, back in the day, I think they used to look at a woman's hips or something like that, which is a bad thing for me because I really don't have any, but to see if she's going to be bearing children. But again, that didn't stop me from bearing children. But again, like I said, it's I feel like there's a lot of these like stereotypes and stuff like that that go with it as well. Okay. But you know, uh, it's just something. Like I said, there's something very primal about the way I look at a mate, or if I were to be looking. There's something also godly about it because of how whatever it was that blossomed or sprouted. But I also think to be careful because there are other energies that are put into your energy field telepathically or otherwise that could be something else. All right. So yeah. And I feel like the longer, they say distance makes the heart grow fonder, but I feel like no, it makes a motherfucker start to wander and wonder. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what these cards are talking about, because like I was saying, when they know, when they put a woman in that primal lioness, you know what I'm saying, jungle energy, when she feel like she got to be aware, her ears have to be perked up, that is going to cause her to not, is going to cause her to shut down. See, now I'm thinking about even single mothers and things like this, and how people looked at people in the projects. Some people in the projects kept a clean house, some people didn't, things like this or whatever. All right. But that didn't stop from whatever might have been an infestation or something, and like a infestation from coming into their place or whatever. Okay. But I'm feeling like it's something to do with that primal state, that protector mode, that mother's den mode. Okay. And what I was looking at is that I noticed when I realized this, that there might be outside influence trying to make its way in my doors, right? Or across that barrier that I kept. I've always been very private. Many people didn't know about what was going. It wasn't because I'm hiding or I'm scared or people ain't gonna like me or nothing. It's just ain't none of your motherfucking business, right? So I feel like somebody thought, oh, that's what she, if somebody been watching all this time saying, what does she like? Let's crush that. What does she value? Oh, her protection, or she put up a seal. Okay, we're gonna break that shit. It's something like this about a targeted individual or a targeted energy here. And like I was saying, with my experience, I've noticed that now, like, there's always been things that I struggle with as, a house keeper or whatever. All right. But then again, I noticed that those things shut all the way down when I was going through this transition or this ascension. All right. Because I felt like it was up to me to voice certain things, put that kind of energy out about, or bring awareness to certain things. So I feel like somebody wants to put, me into a activist energy, but it's really not. That energy of God, or the all energy that I serve, is the business of that entity or that energy on this plane to just like these people are being nosy, sticking their heads in your business and tapping your phones and shit like this, it's that energy to put up that radar and be able to tap into different things that are going on in the world. Again, that is what leaders do. Okay, workers do a task and work on that, and they do good at that, and they may be entrepreneurs and they may grow, but they don't have that they don't have that mentality, that innovative thing where they can come up with some people can, like in my situation, I felt like a long time I had so many ideas. I'm an abundant fucking vessel of ideas, but I didn't have anybody that would back me on that level, or really have that kind of support that would say, yeah, you can reach that, let's do that, or like financially or something like that. So I feel like a fortress of these built up things or whatever that I'm keeping until I am, in a position to do so. All right. Or even the way that I would work certain things, like, well, I don't know. There's a mix between like villages of the old antiquity mixed with modern day energy. You know what I'm saying? Building nations and shit like that. All right. So anyways, we're not talking about all that right now. What I'm saying is I realized that at that point, I had to start cleansing whatever was inside of me and dealing with those things that were inside of me. So everything outside of me had to wait. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like everything outside of me, like I was in my own little bubble, my own little world. Even if my home was my bubble, it wasn't even a part of the bubble no more. The bubble was around my head. You understand what I'm saying? Around my heart, around my body. It's like an aura kind of energy or something like that. And I was giving all that, almost like how this is, okay? But this is the moon back here. All right, almost like I was giving all this energy to myself, and then whatever that higher consciousness that I feel like connects to source, okay? And so again, nothing really mattered around me. I don't know. I mean, that's just what it was. So I let a lot of things slide. You know what I'm saying? Appearance-wise, whatever. A lot of things slide. I went into this. It would look as though it was depression to somebody on the outside looking in, but it really was like some kind of investing in myself for the first time. All right. And looking at things in a different light, and what are the new things, or what things are going to be available with this ascension or this upgrade or whatever the fuck this is. I want to know about those things, I feel like once I remember once my older daughters got older, it was like I didn't know what, I was still young or whatever, I feel. And I didn't know what to do. It was just like, I just kind of want another baby, but I feel like it was something deeper inside of me that wanted that child. It was a reason for this last child. But now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, I could have been doing a lot of things or whatever. But at that point, the next thing is being like an at-home mom and coming from a place where people normally just be at home with kids, and then you have more kids and or children, okay? Because kids are baby goats, all right? But anywho, it was just like, well, I think I want another baby or whatever. And then that, that kind of happened or whatever. But but now, what I'm saying, I'm at a different time in my life where I'm just like, nah, it's something else out there or whatever, okay? So again, that's just this, all right, that I wanted to talk about. But I know that a lot of people might be going through these things, these shifts, also maybe engaging in the other type of energy that you never, in spirituality that you hadn't dealt with before, possibly. Dark energies and seeing shit in a different light as to, protecting your vassal or trying to clear out energies or cut out whatever. All right. Because again, some of these energies might have had a hold on people because, I think I'm gonna use that Native American deck, because you weren't even aware that it was going on. Where is it? Oh no, I took it downstairs, didn't I? No, I didn't. Here it is. Okay. So, okay, I'm not going to use that one anyway. All right. So, I don't know. I guess it's like, I don't know, kind of like a keep your head up kind of energy. Maybe I'm too late. Maybe it's only a small select few that have gone through this type of experience that it matters to anyway. All right. But there's always, like I said, a way out. And, the things, like I said, around you, anything material, anything outside of your body, I feel like doesn't define a person. The kind of car you drive, how you keep, people think, oh, well, you can't be happy if your house is messy or this and that. Okay, of course, nobody wants a messy house, but you never know what kind of something somebody's going through or whatever. And You know, I feel like that doesn't affect the me inside of me. It's just, I don't know. Okay. I've never had anybody explain it to me like that. So I just thought that I would, you know, share that. All right. Because I feel like a lot of people, like at this time, there may have been people looking at people as mates or to join with them. And they may not have seen what they would have liked to see. All right. But again, like I said, I know a motherfucker been looking over here, they like, oh, this bitch don't cook. But, you know, it ain't that I don't cook. I'm just not doing it now. I'm worried about getting this message out, bringing awareness to a cause, spiritually being in tune, really just being that kind of something of a vassal of light, possibly, and then also enlightenment for myself. You know, I couldn't even see people. I wasn't even really, for a moment, I don't even think I was really even seeing, you know, my family members, because I could tell also like the social engineering or whatever that was going on with them. It just seemed like I was the bait. All right. I was the target, and it didn't matter if it was people outside of this house or in this house. They were coming at me for some reason, attitude wise, energy shifts, whatever. So I had to sit back and watch and see what the hell this is, you know. Also realize that in 2022, possession can mean that people are sending direct energy into people's minds, mind control, to have them treat certain people some kind of way. So to be able to detect that, or if it's something spiritual, you know, commune with source to get that shit moved or out of your way. You know, so I don't know. I just think about things a little bit different. Ooh, good thing I didn't drop it. Whew. I just think about things a little bit differently, because I feel like we put too much pressure on each other to be something not able to, the way I process, like I told y'all before, things that I have chose to do that mess up my life, okay. But the way I process, you know, and how I heal from or fix things that other people do, you know what I'm saying, is different. You know, I'm not going to let that stuff hold me down. And I'm talking about, this is like physical people in your life, or gods, or people that govern, or lords, or whatever, devils, whatever it is. It just, yeah. So, because I feel like you the only one you got. You have everybody else decide to walk away from you. That's one thing I did learn. You the only one. So, you know, somebody could change up on you real quick is what I'm saying. All right. And being able to identify things, I don't know, it just helped me a little bit here. Okay. Whew. So hopefully, you know, you guys get what I'm trying to say here. And always just being true to yourself. Like, I feel like it closes out things, but like I'm asking Source now when I was on my way home. You know what? I don't care what you got to do. Slowly start ripping that shit up off, like a Band-Aid or something. Like, you know, usually when you have a Band-Aid on, especially them damn Band-Aids that's real, like got that grip that you get when you go get your blood drawn or something. That motherfucking Band-Aid look like your whole skin about to lift off your body. Okay? Because at first you start off by like taking a little corner, then you be like, ow. You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, oh shit, this is the kind that I'm gonna have to just rip on off of here. So it's kind of like that energy, like, all right, Source, I'm ready. At first I was scared, because I'm like, oh, what if it's the masculine energy, or what if it's the soul sibling or something that I really did, you know, want to build something with, or really did, you know, have a connection with, that was doing me wrong or something. Oh no, don't show me, don't show me. You know, this was a while back, but I'm just like, go ahead and just do it. Whether you do it fast or slow, just let me know. You know, because that's just that thing about like being obedient to that energy, is being again self-discipline. It's learning like self-discipline too. So we're talking about the heal the ouch, okay? While we talking about owies and Band-Aids, okay? So, because of course, look, of course, you don't want to rub nobody the wrong way, but you have to be yourself. And so me being truly myself, let somebody know what you gonna get. You know, I don't need to try to fool no motherfucking body. And at the end of the day, is what you see, what you know, what you know, feel around me is what you gonna get. There's people out here playing on people's energy and emotion, and succubus energies waiting until people are, or incubus energies waiting until people are asleep or depressed or in a mode or something to get into their life and then hook them in. Okay. So again, we have counting coup here, okay, in reverse, which is a 7 of Pipes, okay? And I don't know, there's something even about the last name Pipes, okay? There's something even about the last name Pipes here, okay? Mm, that, I don't know if somebody trying to be funny, okay? But there's something about the last name Pipes here. And then it's making me think about pipes or plumbing or laying pipes or something like this, okay? And like I said, I don't know, there's something about that name here, okay? Something about that name, but this counting coup, maybe this is, oh, okay, so maybe this is, I feel like this is going back to, and I think it is a name, that name somewhere around in the neighborhood where I grew up at. And, oh, we got goblins in reverse. Okay, so, okay, I ain't trying to be funny, okay? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I think somebody thinks that somebody is shallow. So this may be somebody that sends somebody. And also, like, you know, people might hear me, like I said, I mean, damn, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm saying. Like, if we think about, not predatorial, but if we think about, like, really what people were looking at 100 or 200 or 1,000 years at when they were looking for a mate compared to what we look for to this date. All right. But I feel like people try to shame people for being attracted to. That doesn't mean that every single person. We were having this conversation the other day that I meet has to be this whatever. If somebody asks me what I'm attracted to or what I like physically or something like that, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that that's the way the next person that I meet is going or be with or something is going to look or be, if I'm ever even going to do that. You know, it's just preference. And people be trying to act funny or whatever. Like, you know exactly what it is. Come on, man. There's some good people out there that's nice and attractive, and there's some good people that's ugly. There's people that are beautiful, and there's some people that may be less attractive. Everybody has some type of beauty, but they may be less attractive to you, your eye. What catches your eye, okay? Naturally. All right? You know? And again, I can't expect, even if somebody is my type, I may not be theirs. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's goes both ways, right? But I feel like somebody's trying to be funny, okay? Somebody trying to send in some energies that may not be as appealing to you to try to do something. And I don't know why I'm picking up pregnancy. Like, because somebody might pride themselves on, choosing a nice mate that looks nice. And, we all women do it. We get googly eyed and we think about, oh my goodness, what it would be like if I was with him or in his arms, or, oh, what would our children look like? Or, it's not anything superficial. It's just a way. I mean, we have people designing children today, all right? I feel like with technology, people have been designing people for a long time. God forms children, forms people, like I said, knowing them before they are in the mother's womb. And then, you have to know that AI and different entities are doing the same thing. I mean, it just is what it is. So we have counting coup in reverse. So somebody might have planned something to do someone here, some kind of way or something like this. And they may be changing their mind about, doing these coups or running these attacks or whatever that they're doing on certain individuals here, okay? Allowing certain things to happen to people that don't deserve it or something like this. Or maybe somebody thought you did at one point in time. But with this heal the ouch, I feel like, excuse me, this is something about reversing these type of attacks, whether they be these triggering attacks that are physical, spiritual, emotional, or otherwise, okay? So again, maybe somebody wants to start healing something by stopping those particular things, because we did say something about getting clarity or cleansing or getting out old, stuff or whatever like that. Like this card next, the cleaning house, okay? Somebody might be cleaning out the house. They're realizing that rats are, running rampant, okay? This could be some type of spiritual cleansing or otherwise. This could be you cleansing out your like I do every damn day. I wish there was a button on Facebook where you could just delete all your friends, okay? Stuff like that. Like, but cleansing when you see something like whatever, just delete. When somebody coming towards you, charging towards you with some kind of energy, delete. I don't even know. And a lot of people might feel that maybe that's that I said that warrior woman energy here. All right. Or this could be a warrior man. Okay. I don't think there is a warrior man. So we just gonna say this could be a man or a woman or whoever. All right. Or we're gonna use all four, androgynous or transgender. We're gonna bring, because if people want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Let's bring everybody in. Let's see. Because again, I get tired of people pinning so-called black against white and man against woman. Well, there's other stuff that we need to look at too. Okay? Like powers that shouldn't be and principalities and rulers that should not be. All right? The ones that we're fighting against, that not against flesh and blood, but the principalities. Like I tell you guys, so it's not even about the flesh and blood of your family members that may not understand your message. I was just listening to the secret teachings of James from the Nag Hammadi in the car, just a brief second. And something stood out to me about that. People have read these writings and they have kept my writings, but they don't understand them fully. But you have been chosen for something, whoever he was talking to. Maybe it was James or James was talking to somebody else. Okay, but I'm just saying it just was that. Okay. So again, it's about something about clarity keeps coming up here. All right. All right. So again, we have, okay, so we have the devil in reverse here. Okay, with this goblin's energy. Okay. So this is number 5. So it could be 5 attempts or 5 devils or something like this. 5 goblin energies. All right. Maybe somebody's playing Russian roulette with somebody's energy here. I don't know why I keep having this sense of someone trying to send someone in to impregnate somebody or something like this, or inseminate someone. But it's to embarrass somebody, or it is to force somebody to. It's something like this, or for like a shock value, almost like. I'm thinking about in the Bible when it says, I will do this and that and ruin it so that you can't make it back to your, like a woman was, it's something about a woman going back to her husband or something like this. And somebody was going to do something to make it so that that person couldn't. And that just makes me think about today with that fentanyl energy, impregnating some women or something with these babies that clearly when a baby come out, it would be, the dad would be like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Okay. It ain't even no fooling, ain't no jiving. But a lot of these women will be in despair because they probably haven't even been really engaging in any kind of nature like that. And even if they have, it's only been with that person a couple times. And so somebody trying to pull some shit like that would be just ridiculous. It would just expose the whole plan of what these devil energies may be doing here. And we see, look at this, how this person got this costume on or whatever, okay? These are like, natives used to wear like costumes and stuff like this. But again, notice how it's black and white. See, because we don't want to talk about the black and white or the dark and light energies here that are more than just talking about somebody's skin color here, okay? It's about your works or your ways. All right? And so, you see how that contrast is between this white buffalo energy and the black legs? Like I said, it seemed like somebody is trying to do something like this. Like, say your husband is Caucasian or something like this. Somebody could try to defile you with an energy, you know what I'm saying, that may be, and this could be also, like I said, some other kind of ways of this galactic energy too, okay, to, for that shock value, okay? I feel like this could have happened with, when you go back to like the 90s, I think they would talk about stories about women giving birth and then like Caucasian women giving birth and then the baby come out like a little chocolate with curly hair and then the dad be looking at the mom or whatever. So like I said, I feel like this is not anything that's impossible. I'm just picking up on that energy. This could be past, present, future, whatever. All right. I'm just picking up on that energy of somebody like really being foul around here. Okay, this also men that won't man up and speak their peace or their truth. So they're holding on or harboring people when they have other ideas or plans behind the scenes to do something somewhere else. Like that's when you cross the line. When you realize, I guess that's I guess when you do cross the line and then make actions towards somebody to ruin something. It's like, I don't know, something about crossing the line here. Okay. All right. And then what do we have? Oh, ruin. Okay. So again, somebody may be trying to bring ruin, like I said, to someone. Now, again, you could take that however you want. It may not even be that type of, that's just a scenario or something that I'm giving here. Okay. But it could be something like that. All right. Even like a job or something like this. It could be somebody trying to, you know, create some kind of block or obstacle or something like that. Ooh, that's what just came to mind. Like something lately about like a dirty test or somebody putting something in your food or something like this, or putting something, you know, in you or something, and then testing you and maybe swapping out, you know, fluids to make it. So if there's not a problem, somebody making one, that's what it is. But it's only for the elect. This is what they're only trying to do to like the elect. Of course, they're not doing this to every single American, but to the elect, okay? So again, sad embrace here is in reverse. So I feel like somebody was trying to make somebody sad or cower or put their head down or something like this, all right? This could be also like some kind of trials and tribulations or some type of initiation, something or whatever, all right? But I feel like somebody was trying to do something to bring somebody to ruin here. And what I always tell y'all with this ruin card, with these arrows and this pipe energy, it's almost like, again, like we heard about, you know, stories and elevated statuses where people would get people drugged or tipsy, allegedly, or messed up or something, and then have something bad happen to them and record it, all right, to get them locked into some type of deals or something like this or whatever, all right? I feel like this is what this might be even representing, because people are listen, we all different beings here, okay, or these spiritual beings having these, you know, human experiences. But that also made me think about soul snatching. But anyways, okay, if you think about it, there are people as above and below that suffer certain things. And sometimes I feel like, again, maybe on a spiritual realm or unseen, you know, we might suffer from things that are unseen more, as just like in a commoners, peasants, and servants energy, or even in the underworld, Dalit or Sheol, okay, of the caste system. But I feel like, again, as much as we do, there's also vices and things like that in above, okay, that could be hindering. I put a post up earlier about hindering people on speech. Like, how is somebody a world leader when they have to have a script when every time they come and talk to you? How can you even trust? You know what I'm saying? Because people, it's something about being silent or closing your mouth or not saying this or just playing along with the something. But leaders and people that came here sent by God don't do that. So I don't understand that part. And so I was just thinking, even entrepreneurs might say, hey, well, I don't want to be a part of this no more. I'm not doing those kind of jobs no more. I want to be an entrepreneur. I'll just do it myself. But then in this day and age, you have people that can, you know, fuck with you on the algorithms and stuff like that. So again, this is a voice of reason here, okay? I'm not the enemy here. Maybe to these people that might be doing these things low key in the background, and I'm able to see them, okay? And also put the patterns together of how it's been done for a long time. But also that may be, again, a group or race of people that I'm connected to, and they shun me because they have to keep that seniority, or they have to keep that, they feel like that's what they have to do. But no, I feel like the real power comes with being honest and open and just letting the motherfucker know. I'm the queen. This is what I said. You know what I'm saying? You can maybe take a vote or some shit like that, put a plea out. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is what it is. I don't have to play with you, sugarcoat nothing for you. It's like giving somebody an inch and taking a mile, or how the Indians gave them a little quart of land, probably that 10-mile radius over there in Washington, D.C. And these motherfuckers come across the whole damn land, you know, which is the United States Incorporated, and they come across the whole land and start telling somebody what they gonna do. So again, right now, there's something that's happening right now. It may not be written on paper, motherfucker. It ain't gonna be televised. It's something that's within a couple motherfuckers around here. All right? That's just what it is. All right? Some are the speakers, some are the doers. I know that we want to intertwine it and say, oh, it's a new age. Everybody can do, yeah, on your level, motherfucker, but it's something in some blood of some of us that is something else. It might be that God the fuck in me, all right? Where I'm speaking something. People might write it down or think it or take it. What did Lil' Kim say in that video with Christina Aguilera? Something about, you know, she like people basically taking whatever she do or her ideas or whatever and sharing it like it's their own shit. You know what I'm saying? So we know, you know what I'm saying, how much of a influence she had on people at some point in time. No matter what people thought about her, or did, you know, whatever, okay, or how she might have been, you know, she was a major influence or whatever. All right. And some of us want to be a major influence in impact in certain kind of way. Hell, you know, some people may be a mix between a Foxy Brown and a Sister Soldier, and it might be somebody that might be a you know, y'all get what I'm saying, okay? So we have this protected treasure here, and somebody was not or is left a treasure unprotected here, but now we have the Warrior of Pipes here, okay? Did you want? Not yet. But now we have the Warrior of Pipes, and he's shielded by the sun here, okay? We have a couple mountain peaks here. We have the desert energy, all right? And then we also have this pipe sticking out like it wants to try to attack this person, and the nozzle of it or whatever, or this gun or something like this is broken off here, okay? Y'all see that? Okay? So this might have been, I'm feeling like the way he coming in on this horse, boy, that this is somebody coming in like, what, hold the fuck on. Hold on. Boy, he got some braids, y'all. He got braids or locks. Look at him. And he got fire in his hand. So this might be a fire sign. Oh, wait a minute. But it's the U.S. Corporated right there. Okay, we don't have no tribe or no buffalo on this motherfucking thing right here. It's not the U.S. So this might, listen, this could be hitman energy. That might be able to break off some kind of energy here, you know, that might be protecting. This might be the government. I don't know. We got U.S. here. I heard corporal. All right. So somebody might have fled and left something unprotected here. And somebody's coming in here, maybe as a savior complex, but they may be somebody that's coming in to, or maybe they, oh, okay. I see. Okay, so maybe this is an energy like I'm picking up that this person, hold on one second, might have been being held back or, okay, I'm coming. Okay, it's okay. Nobody's in here. Sometimes I can be unladylike. She told me don't sit like that. Okay. All right. But yeah, so like I said, this could be Warrior Pipes energy, like I said, with this U.S. energy. Who knows? This could be like a scout energy or somebody coming in or whatever. But whatever little protection somebody got, somebody might be looking at somebody's protection as weak. All right? This person seeming like they can mow it down. All right? This might be what that is. All right? Uh-oh. So again, we got the moon kind of coming in here kind of sideways, cockeyed a little bit, okay? I don't know why I'm about to say cuckold again. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that word. But we have intentions here, all right? So somebody might be coming in with some crooked intentions here, all right? Sagittarius energy or something with this intentions here. Maybe even some semi-cruel intentions, all right? You know, somebody could be coming in, you know, half and half, okay, on the fence about something here, all right? And then we have come together here, number 8. And I don't know, this always makes me think about Washington here, okay? Because there's something about there's something, a seal or something that always brings back to like a pelican or like a land and water bird when it comes to Washington, the General Washington or whatever. Okay, so so that would be that energy then, okay, of the water and the earth almost. Okay, all right. So again, we got come together here in reverse. But then we have this energy of joint effort, okay? So something about maybe like a travel or halfway, okay? Or somebody may want to see somebody else take like an attempt towards something. The reason why I just don't like it is because, you know, I feel like there's protection, but I feel like I can't, you know, what can I think about a masculine or a feminine energy that wants somebody to have to feel like they have to, I mean, I know what it means, you know what I'm saying? Like an attempt to me, a motherfucker like me in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? What do you say, $20 in the tank? Cause motherfuckers be out here creeping. You know what I'm saying? It's just like in my energy, like I ain't no wimp, never. But I'm just very, I ain't stupid either. And it's just like, motherfucker, if that shit don't sound like, yeah, meet me at the what do you call it? Well, we don't, I about to say Ramada Inn, but we don't do no shit like that. So whoo, meet me at the, whatever library on Liberty Street, in Milwaukee, some shit like this. If it ain't got nothing to do with that, motherfucker, okay, in the daytime, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Any day, any afternoon, motherfucker, yeah, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But I think I see somebody like a dark alley, like, oh my goodness, a lady like me? Like, it's kind of like that energy. Like, oh, I couldn't. It's kind of like that fucking kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm picking up on here. All right, so it's like somebody like a joint effort, but yeah, what we talking about? Okay? All right, I'm here like say, I don't know, like just say no to drugs, but say yes to the dress. I don't know what the hell we talking about, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we going with this. All right. We got a horse thief. Look what the fuck I just told you. This just made me think about a lady. It was a thing that came up my feed talking about a lady falls in love with her kidnapper, madly in love with her kidnapper, y'all. Okay. But today, you know what I'm saying? This day and age, somebody could kidnap your motherfucking mind, girl. You ain't have to go nowhere. They could have kidnapped your dome. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of things that I'm talking about here. All right. So again, I don't even just today. Let's lay the shit down on the line. You understand what I'm saying? Where I'm at right now, I had to ground myself and move forward, however this gonna be. But like, if it ain't like no real life shit about to be happening, I don't even want to look at it no more. Because it's just draining too much. It's draining too much of my fucking energy to be worried about something else. If it ain't like a motherfucker like, yeah, I'm your twin flame, get your shit. You know what I'm saying? Then it just ain't nothing even nothing. Let's meet for lunch or whatever, and then go home, pack your shit, bring your ass home back over here. I'm tired of this. Then ain't nothing to talk about. Okay? But sometimes I be feeling like the way people be talking about this, because maybe I don't know that much about it. And the way people be talking about it is like, yeah, somebody want to get married. Like, somebody supposed to just be telepathically your twin and fall out the sky one day and say, all right, bitch, let's go to the, I'll meet you at the courthouse. Like, wait a minute. We didn't get to talk about nothing. It was some weird shit that was going on throughout this communication. Can we talk about that? It's just like, I don't know. I just be seeing it as funny sometimes, but really not. But we got the horse thief, y'all. Okay? But we got magical prayers. What I told y'all. Last night and this morning, I've been like, you know what, guys? Can you please just go ahead and reveal the real person? Okay? Just reveal me the real person here. So I can just go ahead and move on with some shit I got to do now. You got me doing too many things over here. And I feel like whatever this is something covering this person. This magical prayer is something covering this person here. But there is a horse thief watching this person here. This could have been even somebody at 32 though, all right? A filly. You know what I'm saying? Something about a filly or a horse or a colt. Maybe a colt or occult or, and yeah, a colt. But yeah. Again, somebody could have hijacked somebody's mind or tapped into their energy at that. So this could be a tier or tier, all right, or a 10-year combo, all right? Like somebody could have been in your energy and seeing everything you see and everything you do for 10 years. Somebody could have been mounted to your dome for 10 years. Biometrics with your eye, seeing everything that you see. I don't even know if they can feel what you feel or something, but locked in for 10 years. So this is a copycat. And again, for the past 10 years, some people may have been struggling with, or this could have been at a different time in your life, with different things like very drained and tired, and knowing that it's something there. But you know, some of these people get diagnosed with schizo or something like this when they really ain't nothing wrong with them. They just knew their antennas can pick up shit that regular people can't. And doctors just want to be giving out prescriptions and shit like this, and big pharma just want the funds for it. All right, which is not even a healing thing. Most of these drugs just keep you sick or keep you alive and sick for a longer time. All right, so it's something like this. Okay, you know, but some people swear by it. All right, some people swear by them. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull it because someone told me to. Movement here in reverse, okay, on this ostrich's back, and we have death here, okay. All right, so, all right. Somebody may not be moving forward, or maybe just stopping something right where they're at here. All right. We have the sun in reverse here with the one ring circus here. All right, so I guess this girl is going to be up here by herself or something like this because the sun energy is in reverse here. All right, maybe that's who may have been staging a coup here against someone. All right, or somebody trying to, again, defile the sun. Okay. Ooh, my goodness. Whew. Let's see. 2 came out. So the Wizard of Awareness. Okay, something about a harvest here. 10 of Pentacles possibly. Or 10 of Shields here. All right. So again, somebody's aware of something here. And they have already, oh, okay, let me not. Hold on. Somebody was already, okay. All right. All right, so this person could be looked at, they got this crooked wand or whatever, but, you know, this person looks very serious, very, you know, tuned in on something, very knowing, they like knowing what's up. Somebody already was aware of some shit here, okay? And they still want to plant a harvest with somebody here. And we have this Maiden of Pipes, so this might be somebody that, see more okay, more of that energy here, but also this is making me think about somebody that can sing, all right, or somebody that knows how to speak. You know, Maiden of Pipes also make me think about somebody that smoke a lot of weed, possibly, to get themselves focused or get themselves in the mood, or they might be somebody that needs that in order to perform, you know, their task or tap into their energy. And, you know, some of us maybe just have a natural high, okay? Like, you're going to be yourself regardless if you drink or regardless if you smoke or whatever. You know, there's parts of you, they may linger and come in and out here and there, but it's really all you, you know. I feel like right now in this day and age, a lot of people are afraid when they see somebody that still has spunk and can laugh and cry and, you know, but like it's not in a where it's all erratic and shit like that, but you're just a person, you know. Listen, I could go in the house right now and I could be feeling really good and joyous and smiling, and I can find a big mess on the wall. The D baby could have wrote on my wall again, you know, and I'm like, what did you do that for? Or goodness, you know, and then I might wipe that up, or I might, you know, get her or whatever and move her around or something like this. And then I might go in my room and I might sit there for a minute. I might, you know, pull out and start writing in my journal or something. I might get, you know, listen to a song that might make me feel some kind of way about, you know, whoever or something situation. And I might sit there and really be pondering. I might get emotional or cry. You know, that's just normal. You know, people just, it's just weird to me when people try to go too much into your life to try to prove something. It just makes these people look sick. It makes them look sick. It's not erratic behavior. It's going through motions of time in your day. Like, I be feeling like people be trying anything. And I feel like a lot of people right now that are trying to make these claims about people's mental health are mentally ill themselves. They are just mad because they did not take the token of whatever from God and heal themselves and forgive themselves and others for things, and it being okay with not, speaking to people or whatever, or taking time for yourself. These people need help. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people have been clinically diagnosed. I know 2 people that been caught trying to conspire against me have been clinically diagnosed. All right? One person, I already know, you know what I'm saying? One person I already know don't even really stand up for themselves. So how you gonna be trying to lock somebody else down? And somebody I know, just sit there and talk about the same things all the time. I'm just saying, these people here, okay? These people that may be trying to conspire against some of you, they are the mentally ill ones. They wish they had the gifts, and that's why they want to lock you down or lock you up so they can have access to whatever your abundance would be. Okay? So we have peaks of joy. Somebody is very joyful here. Probably been that way since, 33, or again, since they came into some kind of union with some kind of 33 energy or something like this. And again, we have something about a fool. Excuse me. This person is in peaks of joy, on the top of a mountain, probably placed there by God. And people these fools trying to call this person a fool, because they don't need all them other things that people need in life to be enjoying themselves and enjoying life, and maybe even being by themselves and being very happy about it, regardless of which. Yes. In my bathroom, on the cabinet. Okay, in the bathroom above the toilet, in that cabinet. I'm gonna have to go in there. Let me finish these 4 cards and I'm gonna go in there. She probably, because she heard me, she want me to come in there. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Okay, so so yeah, this hoisin coyote here. All right, this make me think that again, somebody might even be making an attempt to put on a mask or come in some kind of way here, but really they have maybe another agenda, or they're hiding their true nature or character behind something here. All right, with this fire here in somebody's hand. All right. These are people that probably watch everything you do, but they will never admit it. All right. And they try to use these things against you, because these are people that probably stole your essence, that did something to you at some point in time that they don't want people to know about. Okay. And so they're trying to shut you up or make false claims, which is slander, which can end up these people really possibly getting sued or something about something like this. Okay. So we have indolence here. Like I said, this person's like, this is my loner card. Somebody that like to chill on their own. They might even be somebody that does some shit like this as a profession. What do y'all call? What is it called? You know what it's called, man. It's a word, and I just cannot think of it. When people stuff stuff, like, you see how you got this skin or this hide or whatever on here? It's not embalming. You know what it's called. It's a word. I like the word. Okay. I don't know. It's a word that I'm looking for here. Cause I was about to do it to my parakeet when it died. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. So we have the ride the wave energy here. All right. So somebody might have been a loner or just kicking back or something like this. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, they're not doing that anymore. They're coming out here. Okay. To ride the wave here, or they were riding the wave and now I don't even know what to tell you about what I'm getting from this. Somebody might have been riding a wave, but they might have got capsized here. Okay. And maybe it's brought them back into this energy of being off to themselves, like a one-off energy. Somebody doesn't want to do something anymore. It's making me think about the energy of, I can't remember what his name is, the one guy that had dreads from Legacies, okay, that was dating the one girl. I don't know, something made me think about his energy here, okay? I think this was somebody trying to help someone. It's making me think about when he helped her get back to her nature of creating, okay? Also, I just picked up on a mastermind person, a masculine, feminine energy possibly, that is trying to They may don't want to be with somebody, but they trying to be in control of who that person is gonna be with. You get what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's trying to play. I keep hearing like Robin Williams, matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match from Miss Doubtfire. Okay, so this might be somebody trying to be in control of somebody's love life here. Please. A council chief. I'm telling you, this is somebody trying to get back. Listen, they're using a spiritualist or somebody in the wrong way to manipulate a situation here. I'm hearing, guess I'm not that influential. Yeah, the bone collector's silence is in reverse. So somebody been collecting bones or knowing bad things or feeling like they know bad things about somebody and they may be about to spill the beans here, okay? I'm hearing somebody, all the shit I know and I still been quiet or silent, silent, okay? Yeah, this may be something like that, okay? Somebody trying to be spiteful. Somebody is giving it to someone right here. You understand? They may even be trying to act like they not the one. But also, this made me think about, again, Lucifer and Archangel Michael. And he was coming down here trying to get the detective to think,